Hi, come on in. I'm Gabby. Welcome to Furby Adoptions. How can I help you? You'd like to adopt a Furby? It's a great idea. Yeah, no, we are the nation. We're actually the world's #1 resource and place for Furby adoptions. Yeah. So we do take it very, very seriously here. Yeah, we want to make sure that our Furbies go to their perfect homes, their forever homes, of course. Yeah. So I do have some pre-screening interview questions. Is that okay if I ask you those? Okay, all right. Can I get your name, please? Okay, and your last name? Is that with 2 N? Okay, all right, thanks. Yeah, you never know. I always want to make sure I'm spelling it correctly. Everybody's name is spelled differently, you know. Okay, and your address? Yep. Is that a street or a drive? Okay. And is that the same as your mailing address? Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Your phone number with area code? Thanks. Okay. And your email? Yeah. All right. And is that at gmail.com? Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Do you own or rent your home? Okay. You rent? Can I have the contact name and phone number of your landlord? Oh, so the reason why we ask that is just, it's not that we don't trust the people that are applying, but sometimes landlords have restrictions around breeds and what animals are permitted to be on the property. So we want to make sure that we avoid any confusion or any mistakes, and we talk to the landlord directly and make sure that everything's fine and that the Furby would be permitted on the property. Yeah, of course. Thank you for understanding. Okay. And do you live with anyone? Do you have any roommates? Okay. And have you spoken with them about if they agree with having a new Furby move into the home? Yeah, it's important if not everyone in the household isn't on board with bringing in a new pet, oftentimes the adoption can fall through. Yeah. So it's really important that everyone agrees and understands, the responsibilities and what comes with bringing in a new family member into the home. Yes. Okay. Do you have any children? Okay. And do you have any other pets or any other Furbies, cats, dogs? Okay. No Furbies. Okay. But you have a gremlin. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, those are a little bit more high maintenance than a Furby, that's for sure. With their restrictions and all. Yes, yeah, of course. Although Furbies may not be as high maintenance as a gremlin like yours, it is important to know that every Furby is different and it's going to come with a lifetime of care and many years of, love and attention. Do you have that time to give to a Furby, considering your other pets at home? Yes? Okay. All right. Do you have a yard? Is it fenced? Yeah, some of the Furby babies, they have really big feet and they love to run around. It's not required that you have a yard, but it is something we like to keep in mind just to fit them with the best place. Yeah. Okay. And how do you plan to care for your Furby when you're out of town? And they'd be available to feed it and play with it, play games and listen to jokes? Okay. And why do you want to adopt a Furby? You had one in the 90s? Yeah, me too. Of course. Yes. Okay. All right. And do you have any references? So name, phone number for those? Yeah, we like to get references just to make sure we check, if you're on your character and how you are as a person and your demeanor. Okay. So their name. And what's their relation to you? Okay. And how long have you known them? Okay. And the best way to reach them. Perfect. Okay. All right, so I'm going to send you a message here on your phone and just confirm that all the information I've written is correct and accurate, and let me know if there's any mistakes. So that's been sent to your phone now. Yeah, take a moment to read through. That's all good? No miss? Oh, perfect. All right. So let me just set this application through, and it will let me know the pre-screening if you've been approved to proceed. You know, there will be some final steps to check, but approved. All right. Excellent. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Now, this is probably the most difficult part. Well, it is, and the funnest part, of course. So we're going to look over the Furbies we have here at the center today that are ready for adoption to take home, because you mentioned you'd like to take one home today. Okay, yeah, no problem. All right, so first up we have John. Yeah, so John's age 7 and his breed is a caramel syrup emotronic Furby. Yeah. So he's white with a pink belly and blue eyes. So John is energetic, friendly, and loves to giggle. His favorite thing to do is explore and take selfies out in the world. He's looking for an owner that isn't shy to bring him out in public. He'll need an owner with a more active social lifestyle. His favorite thing to eat are pancakes, strawberry ice cream, moths, and silica beads. He would do best in a home with no other animals or Furbies, as John will need lots of love and your full attention. Yeah. Yeah, John's a bit of a sooky baby. He needs all of the attention on him. Yeah, so he wouldn't do great if he has any competition. He's very sweet, very friendly. He's just kind of a bit of a baby. Yeah, okay. You know, seeing as you mentioned you have a gremlin and a dog, you wouldn't be approved for John, to be honest, because, yeah, thank you, you understand. Okay, so Georgie. So Georgie's age 3, and he is a favorite here, a staff favorite here for sure at the center. His breed is a sleepy pink emotronic, and he's gray with a pink belly and blue eyes. So Georgie's a sweet and kind little boy. He's very curious and is always happy. He never goes anywhere without a hat, and his favorite accessory is his black beret. Georgie would do best with an owner with a good sense of fashion and an appreciation for accessories. His favorite pastimes are playing Pogs and keeping up with his small business. He owns a successful paintbrush shop on neopets.com, and he loves meeting new friends. So Georgie would do well with another Furby in the home or another animal. Georgie is a picky eater though, okay? So he only eats oysters and dried up Play-Doh. Yeah, I know it's a small price to pay, you know, and of course, this could change. You know, Georgie could develop, you know, an appetite for something else, but we don't want to make promises to any new potential owners, as Georgie is pretty set on his ways. Yeah, he's the most lovable, kind, sweet little boy, but he absolutely will not budge on the oysters or dried Play-Doh. Yeah, we've tried weaning him off of it, but okay, all right. So yeah, you'd like to think of Georgie as an okay, I agree. Georgie's amazing. All right, next we have Janelle. Okay, so Janelle is 43, and she's a marshmallow breed. She's a cream with white belly and blue eyes. So Janelle has been here at the center for a long time and is hoping to find her forever home soon. So, you know, Janelle has been through a lot of different foster homes, and we just want to make sure that the next one she goes to is it's her final home. It's her forever home. So we want you to make sure that you're 1,000% before proceeding with Janelle, because, you know, it hurts her feelings, of course, you know, when she gets brought back. Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you a little bit more about Janelle. Janelle has had a difficult time staying in a home. She can be a bit bossy and tends to have a short temper. Underneath her icy exterior, she's a sweet girl with a big heart. Janelle loves accessories and being the loudest creature in the room. Her favorite pastimes are wine tours, performance art, watching America's Funniest Home Videos, and binging her favorite episodes of Cops. Janelle isn't a picky eater. Actually, she'll eat just about anything. Her previous foster home suggests to lock your fridge and cupboards, as Janelle likes to snack at night. Yeah, she's a bit of an overeater. Yeah. Aren't we all? Yeah. So that's Janelle. You're not so sure about Janelle? Yeah. No, thank you for your honesty. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's you know, I understand. Okay, so next we have Tom. So Tom is 78. Yes, he's a marshmallow too, just like Janelle. He's a cream with a white belly and blue eyes, just like Janelle. So Tom is the oldest Furby here at the shelter. He's very quiet and doesn't play games as much as he used to. He's very calm and wouldn't do well with an energetic owner. Okay, so it needs to be somebody a little bit more calm and reserved and quiet, low energy. Tom is a writer and has been working on his autobiography for the past 8 years. Yeah, 8. Yeah. His favorite things to do are to people watch at his local coffee shop, read 90s romance novels, and to gossip. His favorite artist is Celine Dion, and his favorite meal is jelly bean risotto. Okay, so that's Tom. Okay, so next up here we have Churro. This is another favorite here at the shelter. Him and Georgie are actually really, really close friends. So he's 17 and he's a red velvet breed. So he's red with a white belly and blue eyes. So Churro is a very happy Furby. He always sees the positive in every situation and loves to giggle and make jokes. You'll never see Churro without a smile on his face. Churro loves to play Magic the Gathering and play D&D with his local playgroup on Sunday nights. He's very proud of his level 20 barbarian character named Janelle. Churro named his character after Janelle here at the shelter. Yeah, he thought it was funny. Janelle didn't think so that much. Yeah, so his favorite snacks are popcorn and sativa salted caramel edibles. Yep. So Churro would do best in a 420 friendly home and someone with a good sense of humor. Yeah, okay. You'd like to consider Churro. Okay, perfect. So next we have actually a sibling duo. They're the youngest Furbies here at the shelter. They're Furby babies. So they have really big feet and they look a little bit different. Yeah, they haven't grown into their full size yet. So we have Blossom. She's the first one up here. She's 2 months old and she is a pink 2005 Furby baby. That's her breed. She's pink with pink eyes. And so Blossom is one of 2 Furby babies here at the shelter. She would do best being adopted with her brother Queso, as she is a bonded pair with him. Blossom hasn't shown any interest in any food or activities at this time. She's currently on a strict diet of ketchup packets to help lower her blood sugar levels. Yeah. Ketchup packets, yes. Yeah, she doesn't need anything else, just the ketchup packets. So next we have her brother Queso. Yeah, so Queso's also 2 months old and he's a sand 2005 Furby baby. So they're not identical, but they are twins. So Queso is Blossom's twin brother. He would do best being adopted alone as he doesn't like his sister Blossom. Queso is a very chatty boy. You're likely going to want to take his batteries out as he never stops singing. Queso, as you can imagine, loves to eat crickets and hates cheese. His favorite pastime is hiding in the dark and waking others up at 3:23 a.m. every night. Queso is fluent in English and Latin. Yeah, so Queso is a bit interesting. The night care workers here at the shelter, they're a little bit afraid of him. They're scared of him. You know, I've never experienced any of this myself or seen anything out of the ordinary, but some of them are a little bit nervous about Queso. They said he tends to appear in places where where he shouldn't be and say things that doesn't make sense. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't really, you know, the workers, not to be catty or whatever, but some of the overnight workers here can be a little dramatic. Yeah. Okay. All right. Last up we have Dream. Dream is age 10 and Dream is a purple and green funky Furby. So this is the only funky breed we have here at the shelter today that's available for adoption. But of course, if you're not, if you're open to adopting on another day, then we do have others available. Okay. So Dream is purple with a mint green belly and blue eyes. And Dream's a kind and sweet-hearted soul. He's the first Furby to make friends with new intakes here at the shelter. He's even made friends with Janelle, which says a lot. Dream enjoys teaching the other Furbies new songs and games to play. His favorite food is frosted mini wheats. Yeah. He has a large Lego collection that he plays with every single day. Dream makes sure he never cleans up his Legos when he's done using them. We recommend keeping an eye out, though, when you're walking around your home if you take Dream with you, because you're likely going to walk on many, many Lego blocks. Yeah, Dream would do well in a home with other pets or other Furbies to play with, of course. Yeah. So those are the options we have here available today. So did any of those pique your interest or you think would be a good fit for you? Churro? I think that's an excellent idea. Yes, okay, Churro it is. All right, so let me just prepare then your goodbye package and make sure we're prepping Churro's medical records for you. Yeah, okay. We are also going to include some of his toys and his belongings. You know, he has a couple of magic decks that he's going to bring with him, and he has a dice collection and some play mats. Yeah, and his D&D minis. Of course. Yeah. Do you have room for that in your car today? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I'm about to send you over another document here on your phone, and just read through. It's the terms and conditions. So, will you be home for the next 4 days? Yeah. You don't have any plans to go anywhere, but yeah, no, okay, so the way that it works here at the center, because of how seriously we take this, we want to make sure we do a call. We call your home within the next 40 hours just to make sure everything's all right. If you have any questions, anything we can help you with, we'll give you a call within the next 48 hours just to do a check-in like that. But we also do an in-person visit. Yeah, that's when I'll come and I'll stop by your home and I'll make sure everything's in order and that, you know, there's a place for him to sleep and he's well taken care of. I'll have a chit chat with Churro as well at that time. But we don't give you any notice for when we're coming. No. So you'll have to be home at your house for the next 4 days. Yeah. And if we arrive and you're not home, then the adoption will fall through and you'll be blacklisted from all Furby Adoption Centers. Yeah. We do take it very, very seriously. Yeah, the surprise factor is important just so that you're not prepared to like clean your house or something right before we come. Yeah. We want to make sure everything would be just as it would be, you know, in a month from now or so. And also agreeing to the terms and conditions, we do 3 surprise house visits a year. But for those, you're not required to be home, but it will reflect negatively on your record if we do that check and you're not home at the time. Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay. All right. So give me a moment. I'm just going to process these. I'll give you a second here to read through the terms and conditions on your phone. Yeah. Okay. And make sure you sign in all. Yeah, there's 32 places to sign. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Excellent. All right, so while you're doing that, I'm just going to pop out and grab Churro for you. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Okay, are you finished? Excellent. Okay, yeah, just make sure you send that through. Perfect. I just got the notification on my computer here. And while you're reading through the paperwork, we went ahead and we did your record checks. Yeah. Your criminal record check and your reference check and your landlord check and everything checked out. Okay. All right. So we have here your new family member, Churro. He's very excited. Yeah, he's a little quiet right now. He's just a little sad because, you know, as I said, he's a favorite here at the shelter, so we are going to miss him. But we're very happy for him to find his new home. Yeah. So we've gone ahead and you can see there with his goodbye kit, we have his decks and his mat. Yeah. All of his stuff. Yeah, his toys. Okay. There's also an extra bag of popcorn. He didn't finish his popcorn from this morning, so he has some leftovers that he insisted he bring with him. Because he said it's his. Yeah. No, he didn't want to share. No. Okay, all right, well, here you go. Here's Churro. All right. Well, I'll be giving you a call in the next 48 hours, and I'll be seeing you in the next 4 days. All right. Okay, take care. Bye, Churro. Bye. See ya. Bye.